One down. Toxins going up.
I have planted the spike.
Wait. No.
Deploy destroyed.
Enemy killed.
Still in sight. One enemy remaining.
Here.
Long. Aw, thought you'd try harder.
You showed them their place. Now keep them there.
يلا مشينا.
Rotate, quick. Okay, I'll see. Clear garage.
Spike down mid.
I got the spike.
Reloading. Last player standing.
Spike planted. Lost sight. My ult's ready.
The symphony of death.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Come back, son.
Toxins going up.
Camera.
Lost in sight.
Toxin screen down. Ouch. Spike. Careful. Poison orb emitting.
On heaven.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
Unsuppressed. What you got?
They will die. Hopeless and afraid.
I have money if you need.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Unsuppressed.
Toxins going up.
Grenade.
Toxin screen down.
I have planted the spike. My ultimate is ready. Enemy spotted A.
120 chamber.
One enemy remaining.
I need the spare parts. I could activate training mode if that's more of their skill level.
My ultimate is ready.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Let me find you again.
Get out of my way!
Let's play.
Enemy spotted B. Safe.
Spike retrieved.
Toxins going up.
Consent.
Toxin screen down. Killed. Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy in defender spawn.
Hola. Thank you. They don't have a single life worth saving.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Yes.
Target sighted.
Toxins going up.
Cutting their vision. In sight.
Spike down A.
Target 86.
One here.
Lock in sight.
Last player standing.
Long, long, long.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, I said long.
Make them beg.
Need a drop.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
I'll show you, scary omen.
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted C.
Point suppressed. Flash. Flash.
Last player standing.
Execute get first pick.
Isolate and exterminate.
My ult's ready. Blast this!
I've dropped the spike. I have the spike. I've dropped the spike.
Give me those stats.
I have the spike. Toxins going up.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Let's make a plan.
There.
Then execute.
Here.
Don't worry. I'll keep them quiet.
Careful.
Flash!
Blocking sight.
Enemy spotted A.
Erased. Can't use this.
Where is everyone?
Toxins going up.
Why destroyed?
Deploy destroyed.
Toxin screen down.
You are powerless. Too suppressed.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen down.
Tango down.
One enemy remaining.
That does not compute.
We got this.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Watching here.
Let's go.
Having their vision.
Toxins going up. I've dropped the spike.
Spike retrieved.
Governor taken out.
Spike dropped.
Toxin screen down.
Target sighted enemy.
Last player standing. Spike down, attacker spawn.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off. Three down.
Last round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Here.
Here.
Need a drop.
Blocking
Sight. Enemy spotted.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Very
Toxins going up.
begins.
Spike carrier killed.
Spike down, C.
Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen down. Poison's off.
Last player standing.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Switching sides.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
Here. Here.
Hold those angles. Enemy spot.
Here. Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Enemy spotted A.
Poison orb emitting.
Found you.
Poison's off.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Leave us.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill to defend it.
Poison orb emitting. Poison off.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Now remember, wipe the prints from your guns. It's just good crime scene etiquette.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted.
Toxin screen down.
Spike down, C.
Enemy spotted C.
One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
Grenade out.
See.
You were very worth the effort.
My priority is their suffering.
We win if we survive.
Knife deployed.
Parasite.
Flashbang.
Here. Supply destroyed.
I must wait a moment.
So 3-3.
Cage triggered.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted C.
Last player standing.
A weight of being lifted off my shoulders. If you're going to someone saying, oh, I feel down and this and that, they're not putting their arm around you and going, how are you, lads, you alright, talk to me. And they're going, oh, I feel great, mate. You're a piece of They're not your real mate. Don't speak to them. You know what I mean? Anyone who's your real friend will care about you.
What kind of message would you give to those ones that are like pursuing?
I don't think anyone can beat me. I don't give a put France and Ghana in there with me. I'll pick him up and drop him on his head. You know what I mean? You can't think anyone is ever going to beat you. I always say, if you come into MMA or any fighting sport and you don't want to be the best that is, the best that was and the best that ever will be, you're in the wrong game. Anyone can win. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I could start fighting with a 14-year-old and get caught with a right hook and get put fast asleep. I believe I can beat anyone. I don't give a how big you are, what you look like, or if you've got 7 arms. You know what I mean? I'll beat you.
What made you want to come out and like train with some Marines and be around Marines? We appreciate.
I don't know what the made me want to do this.
Let's get this started.
Spike down A.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Target sighted B.
Join C.
Enemy spotted C.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
My ult's ready.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Thank you. My ultimate is ready. Now prepare.
They will scurry, and then they will die.
My ultimate is ready.
Here. Careful. Careful. There. There.
You
Can't
are
use this.
powerless.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Enemy spotted A.
Toxins going up.
Spike planted.
Toxin
Last
screen
player
down.
standing.
Rain is gone.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready. Where are you?
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
One outside B.
Enemy spotted me.
We're not in, we're not in.
Toxins going up.
Going B, I think.
Poison orb emitting.
Running in, running in.
One enemy remaining.
Deep breaths, everyone. Need a drop.
I hold C.
Can you drop me?
Thank you.
Let's try first solo. Be really close.
You want to play? Let's play.
Grounded.
Poison orb emitting.
Enemy spotted me.
One, only one.
Poison's off.
No, he was sniper. No, there's two at the gate.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Don't get in my way.
Spike planted.
Poison orb emitting.
First one. Spawn now.
Match point.
If any of you die, I lose a bet with brimstone, so don't embarrass me like that, please. Anyone have funds to spare? Anyone have funds to spare? Get out of my way.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
One is ilong.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts still a bit missing.
I play with
Isolate them and kill them.
Get out of my way!
The hunt begins.
Smoke A.
You are powerless.
Get out of my way.
Heaven.
Spike planted.
chill.
That guy down.
One shot.
Last player standing. Attackers win.
This t-shirt sounds a stick to me. Why did I choose to come here today? Why did I? Or did this get pushed on me?
This is called challenge point. On the front, you have our core values of honor, courage, commitment. And then on the back, you have the McMath disciplines of mental, physical, and character on the back. We want to present this to you as a token of our gratitude, saying thank you for coming out.
Thank you very much, I appreciate that.
Second part is small, but I believe it truly fits of who you are. We have all the Marines here that are present right now. Sign the back of this. This is actually from a ammunition box, but the front of it says attitude is everything. We can definitely tell that your attitude and your mentality is very strong. So we also want to give you this as a token of gratitude as well. A little plaque from us to you.
Thank you very much. Nice one for signing everyone as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Sick. And it's from an actual ammo box as well.
It is.
Sick that, you know. What was in there? Like grenades or what? M16 bullets or what? What was in there?
Just your typical 5.56.
Sick. That's us for today. Thank you very much for watching. I want to thank everyone here at Camp Pendleton for all your hospitality. We appreciate it. I've had a great day, even though I'm absolutely sweating me lid off. Yous are all on it by now. Like, comment, subscribe. What they said. What they on it by now. Like, comment, subscribe. What they said.
This is VCT Masters Optics vs DRX. In this video, we're gonna break down DRX's beautiful executes, Optics mind games, and some world-class Valorant gameplay. Map score is 1-1. The winner will be decided on this map. Let's hop right in. DRX start with 1 B main, 2 mid, and 2 A main, so a 1-2-2 default. They want to just sit back, hold for any aggressive pushes from Optic, and play off the info that they get. Mako deploys this Viper wall towards A, and when the barriers drop, he'll throw this Viper smoke top ramp. This Viper default setup towards A side puts a ton of pressure on the defenders. The wall gives DRX cover to lurk into A main and up ramp. The smoke gives DRX cover to lurk into A main and towards site. And when the wall and smoke are used in combination, it gives DRX full control of A main, and it denies the defenders all info towards A. This attacking Viper setup will heavily punish defenders if they decide to leave A as their weak side of the map. Optic start with 2 playing B, 1 mid, and 2 A. So Optic is opening with a 2-1-2 setup. They expect a hard execute from DRX, so they're playing heavier towards the sites. To make up for their weak mid hold, they have chamber trips holding both A and B heaven. Optic are comfortable giving up mid, but they want to be alerted if DRX attempt to use that mid control to pinch or flank them. The barriers drop, Mako throws his Viper smoke line up top ramp, puts up his smoke and wall, and backs off. In response, Crashies KO knives A lobby for more info, but Mako and Stacks were ready for it and are positioned outside of the scan range. Zest is jiggling B main, Buzz jump stops from Market to safely get info mid. They see no signs of any Optic aggression. Cool, that's all DRX needed to know. Because they dodged Crashies KO knife A main, DRX called to immediately regroup A for an A execute. Victor and Crashies have a gut feeling an execute might be coming, so they double up site to fight the execute together. DRX walk up, and the execute begins. Mako puts up his wall and smoke, Stacks sky flashes A main, flashes nothing, A main is clear. RB, Zest, and Mako run up ramp and swing out of the smoke together. Ramp is clear, time to clear A heaven. Buzz Astra smoke CT and screens. Stacks into sky flash A heaven through rafters. Flashes nothing, heaven control acquired. Zest sage wall vents to maintain heaven control for DRX. RB dashes out into his smoke while looking right to clear the close angles. He spots Victor and takes him down as his teammates scale up behind him. Mako is holding CT and an off angle from heaven. He can only play in such a risky off angle because he doesn't need to worry about vents. As a result, Mako takes down Marv and instantly repositions to not let FNS trade him out. Meanwhile, RB gets himself into a close off angle and takes down Ye. It's now a 5v1 in favor of DRX. What will FNS do?
Completely different. FNS, well, you got 5 to find.
In hand.
Mako gets info on FNS's position and ducks back.
You're gonna get the hell away from that angle. He does have support here in the form of
Mako and Buzz both hide and peek off each other's contact. Even though it was a 5v1, DRX gave nothing to FNS. Both teams are striving for perfect play, and DRX kicked it off with their beautiful A execute. No way. Both teams are hard stacked towards A. And look at how Optic are positioned. They know DRX like taking heaven before taking site. So they're giving up heaven, they're gonna let DRX waste all their utility clearing heaven, and then they're gonna fight on site together. As for DRX, they all start a position far back in spawn to dodge Crash's KO knife. The round starts, everyone on DRX dodges a KO knife except for Mako. No worries, Mako is usually the A default player, so that info doesn't tell Optic much. DRX slowly creep forward, and once the suppression on Mako wears off, the execution begins. Viper wall up, Stacks dogs up, and the rest of DRX follow right behind it. This clears all of ramp. Stacks then sky flashes heaven from rafter side like before. This time, RB dashes into a smoke in heaven, expecting a fight. Heaven is cleared, so DRX flood onto site.
Just make sure you're trying to be as untradeable as possible. And Marco's done well, but it's gonna be Marv still disrupting, and that's sharp.
They slaughter all of Optic, but Victor was hiding back map as Optic's last resort. Will DRX expect this?
DRX, they walk into the trap and they walk out fine, but they don't expect Victor.
Even though Optic got mowed down, they still got 2 kills and they denied the spike plan. Pretty good damage for a save round. Optic are on a full buy, DRX are on their bonus round. DRX want to do as much damage to Optic's economy as they can, whereas Optic is looking to win this round as cleanly as they can. DRX open with a 2-1-2 default. Optic start with a standard 1-2-2 spread. The barriers drop, Zest sage slows B main, and FNS stuns the entrance of B main. Both teams are investing utility to deny the other team from taking early B main control. Stack sky flashes A main for info, Flash sees nothing. Crashies responds with his KO knife and it scans Mako. Both teams are evenly trading utility to prevent the other from gaining an advantage. Ye is position in an off angle and mail. He can play in this risky position because his chamber TP lets him get out safely. DRX plays some Asher Stars mid. Ye responds by putting a trip in mail. This way, even if he does eventually get pushed away from mail, he'll have some extra info for what DRX are up to in mid. But RB hears Ye place his trip in mail, so he's thinking Optic might have tripped mail so they can rotate out to stack a site. So RB and Zest work a mid to break the trip, hoping to draw Optic rotations back mid and away from the sites.
there with the suppressor. Stacks was as well, but yeah, tough thing towards Mayo actually.
Sheesh, there's no way you call all of that. Ye and RB took contact, both their initial burst of bullets didn't kill, so RB dashes away and Ye TPs away. Off Ye's contact, FNS flashes Mail, but counters by recalling his Mail smoke, and RB also throws his jet smoke to deny any optic aggression. The best teams are so fast at trading utility. RB breaks Ye's chamber trip in Mail. DRX know this will probably draw rotation towards B, so they call to end A, with Zest lurking B heaven to draw attention away from A.
You've had a couple of maps now in front of you.
But FNS, posted in a sick off angle on Rafters, takes down Zest. DRX's down numbers, they want to speed up their A hit since Optic now know that Zest was alone be heaven. Stacks Skydogs forward to take space, but Crashies counters with his KO knife and cancels Stacks' dog. Victor, posted at an off angle, takes down Mako. Ye also posted at an off angle, takes down the lurking RB. Optic then all regroup A heaven. They want to make sure they're fighting together with their numbers advantage. It's a 2v5, Stacks knows they're probably not going to win unless a miracle play happens, so he wide swings from ramp and gets instantly taken down by a firing squad. Optic triple posts on heaven, but Buzz somehow finds the timing and isolates Crashies to take him down. Buzz throws up a lurk smoke. This smoke gives him more angles to peek out of. He's running out of time. Even if he can't win, he wants to die so he can get full credits from the loss bonus.
Terrible.
And Ye posted in another off angle. Takes down Buzz. Every single kill from Optic this round is the result of each player using off angles and trusting that their teammates has their back. This is the power of off angles. Of course, it also helps that Optic had better guns. This is the round we've been waiting for. Both teams are lethally equipped with rifles. The team that wins this round will steal the momentum. This is where the game truly begins. DRX open again with a 2-1-2 default. Meanwhile, Optic is still settling into a setup as the round starts. We'll see what they're up to in a second. The berries drop, Stack Sky Flashes ramp for info and Crashies knifes they main for info. The flash detects Victor top ramp and the knife scans both Stacks and Mako. Ye and Crashies then double up vents. This is a setup Optic decided on right before the round started. Ye is holding mid from an off angle in vents. Crashies is right next to him with a pop flash ready to go. He's gonna flash off of Ye's contact. FNS is also in position to support mid with his flashes from heaven. This is a really solid trap setup from Optic. But did DRX somehow read the setup? Because they all rotate towards A through spawn. Stack Sky flashes mid to show a bit of presence to keep Optic's attention mid while DRX regroups. Once DRX are all grouped up and ready to go, they put up their Viper wall and smoke. Victor immediately responds by stunning A main, delaying the push. At the same time, Marv on B jumps fast for info, he sees nothing. Crashes and Ye flash out from vents and double swing mid. They also see nothing, so they immediately rotate towards A. One tiny Q from one side of the map immediately triggers a response from every single player of Optic. 5 players, 1 mine. That is what it means to be a great team. DRX creep up, not making any noise. They want to give Optic no time to react. They get close to the smoke and explode forward. Victor dodges a flash and stuns back, and Optic mow down DRX. 3v5, the rest of Optic are closing in. DRX need to make something happen fast. FNS stuns a choke from heaven, allowing Ye to swing.
Oh, slip the net. He's gonna isolate one. Yay! Doing so.
Amazing round from Optic. They finally shut down DRX's beautiful A execute. But DRX still have an entire deck up their sleeves. Can Optic keep this up? DRX decide to open with a 1-2-2 default. Optic open with a 2-1-2 setup. FNS is starting hell with his breach stun out for B main. Pay close attention to this untold B main fight. The berries drop, FNS stuns B main and Buzz dodges it. Buzz responds by recalling a star, blocking vision for any aggressing defenders. Marv also recalls both the stars. Buzz takes his opportunity to sneak into the smoke to get into an off angle. After FNS stun, he walks up to the choke and he makes stomping noises like he's running away. Buzz hears that, so in his mind, he's thinking, okay, so Optic just stunned the B main entrance and double recalled their smokes. This looks like a play to get an Optic player into this rat corner. I also heard Breach running away, so I think I can take a 1v1 with this guy trapped in the corner. Little did Buzz know, this was a trap set by Optic. Marv knows Buzz's line of thought, so he waits for a few seconds to bait him in, and then he pounces. He gets set up in another off angle.
Explore it. Finds Buzz. Out in space.
Takes down Zest with his perfect crosshair placement. RB swings to trade but doesn't get the insta kill and dashes away. Marv with the confidence, RB with the respect. Now that Optic has a numbers advantage, look at how their A players respond. They started with Neon and KO double posted A main, but once Marv started getting kills on the B side, they repositioned to a more passive setup. They know they don't need to take any unnecessary risks. Play back, play for info, and then take fights together with their numbers advantage. DRX called a regroup and re-hit B, but look at this dirty setup from Optic. Marv recalls a smoke to let FNS cross and get set up back site without being seen. Marv is posted under rafters in an off angle, taking first contact with the stuck at the choke ready, and FNS is hiding.
Hey guys, in this video I will show this simple lineup. You just wanna stand and hop on top of these sandbags, and then you place your cursor on this circle, on this last circle on the building, this one. Simply aim in the middle and throw your haunt ability. It's gonna land right here on top of the roof, and it will spot anyone who'd be in this corner or anyone who'd be right here on site, as you can see. Very simple. If you are deeper on long, you just can stand behind this box, behind these bricks, and aim in this on this line, this one. this line. Just simply aim in the middle like I do now, and you wanna jump and throw it. Just like that. It's gonna land right here on the roof, and it will spot anyone who'd be at the sewers, all the way there, and any of these spots as well. Or if you are coming out of sewers, you just wanna stand anywhere in this area and place your crosshair on this wooden part of the ceiling, just like that. And it's gonna land on top of these boxes every time, and it will spot anyone who'd be in these spots. When you are defending and you want to use your Hound ability, you can go here at the beginning of the round, and before you just hit this corner, you wanna be aiming right here. You wanna jump, ramp, and throw it, just like this. And it will land perfectly all the way here, or it will land on top of this, but anyway, it will still get you the info if there's anyone. And this is really unexpected, since no one would expect your Hound ability to appear right here. If you are retaking a but anyway, land perfect, just like this. This corner, you wanna be aiming right here. You wanna jump, ramp, and throw it, just like this.
You'd have asked to see my face.
There are more valuable secrets than the look of someone. Will you share those?
You wanna jump, ramp, and throw it, just like this.
I'll find you. Marked one.
Only one.
There.
No one see, no one see.
Bring them down.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Okay, they're dead. Take what's useful.
Reloading.
And this is really
Hitting them like that,
you can
and
just
this
simply
job
go
is
into
done.
this corner and place your crosshair right on top of this plank, on this wooden part that you're sticking out, and throw it. It's gonna land perfectly right here.
Bring them down. Still in sight. Where are you? Bring them down. They're blind with fear. There. Take hold.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Still waiting. I'll find you.
Here.
Got you.
There.
Got one. Reloading. Where will they go this time?
Can have my bundle box.
I need this. Thank you.
Here, and this is or the other way, you just want to simply stand on top of this box and place your crosshair on the left side of this, once again the same stick that you're sticking out, just like that, and throw it. It's gonna bounce off and land.
Stay down.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Where are you? Cutting the vision. Mark 2.
Enemy spotted. Bring them down. Bring them down. Round one. Oh, my ult's ready. Enemy.
One HP off. How many on each?
There. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Kill.
Seconds left.
Perfectly on this corner, pretty much doing the same effect as the one previous one. However, this time you are a bit closer to go with corner,
They're supposed to be
and
fighting
you just
back,
simply
right?
throw it there on top of this box. You don't have to think much about it. Or there. Another way how you can use it is by simply throwing it either in the window.
Watch this. Enemy spotted. Careful.
Cover going out. Careful. Careful.
One enemy remaining.
Long. See long. Spectre. One of my cameras is broken.
Or throwing it.
Need a drop.
Either here to get the info if there's anyone in these corners or scared to peek you. When you are defending and you wanna play aggressive with your abilities, you should have your shot on the doors right here, this one. Simply aim there and throw it. It's gonna fly through this part right here.
Cover going out.
Bring them down.
Where are you?
A. One got a PT.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Push a button, save the day, easy.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
Need a drop. Thank you.
And it will ring. And then you just wanna simply run and throw it. And also jump. So it's gonna look like this. This mountain meets the roof. Right there. And then you just wanna simply run and throw it. And also jump.
Get out of my way. Bring them down.
Enemy spotted mid.
Reloading. Cover going out.
Spike planted.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Last player standing.
So it's gonna hit and it will spot anyone who'd be in these three spots. It literally gets you a lot of info.
I need this.
My thanks.
Keep up.
Where are you?
Joke's
Careful
over!
here.
You're dead! You are powerless!
You will not kill my ally! Take hold.
Cover going out.
Last player standing.
Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
Yes, sir.
Give me a moment.
My ult is ready. I will save.
No prisoners. Watch this!
Cover going out.
Careful.
Go see. I carry B.
Not ready yet.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Can you stop pushing, bro?
Bring them down.
I got A. Oh, God.
I'll find you. Still waiting. Mark 2.
Spike down B.
Pathetic.
One enemy remaining.
Right.
Last player standing.
Strike at their weak points. If one link breaks, the rest will fall.
I need this. My thanks.
Just like this. Another way to do your Hound ability is by simply standing in this corner and placing your cursor above this line on this roof. You simply place it there and throw it. It's gonna go over it and it's gonna land perfectly.
My ult is ready.
Traveling.
Bring them down. Bring them down.
How much you win?
We'll catch them.
One down.
Cutting their vision. Get in sight.
Mare, take them!
How many bulls, bro?
Where are you?
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
No one left to send a message. Oh well.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
On this box, aim in the middle and throw your Hound on this left circle on the building. These sandbags, and then you place your
Cover going out.
Joke's over! You're dead!
You are powerless.
Spike
Bring
planted.
them down.
Can't miss that.
My eye.
Omen killed.
Shadows traveling.
Where are you?
Blinding.
Goodbye.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Shameful performance. Shadows traveling.
Last round before the switch.
Spend everything. Hoarding money is useless.
Operators.
You can buy. Yeah.
Get out of my way!
Cover going out.
Bring them down.
We'll catch them. I'll find you.
Bring them down.
player standing.
Crosshair on this
Switching
circle,
sides.
on this left circle on the building. And right would be right here on side this box, behind these bricks, and aim in this on this line, this one, this line. Just simply aim in the mid.
Keep them on the run. Our strike down.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
Bam.
Last player standing.
I have the spike. No more dreams. Pry open their minds. Find the weakness.
Reloading. Reloading. Enemy spotted C.
Where are you?
Enemy spotted me. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Middle, like I do now, and you wanna jump and throw it. Just like that. It's gonna land right here on the roof, and it would spot anyone who'd be.
Bring them down.
Stealing sight.
Yo, toxic yun. Oh my god.
Be at the sewers, all the way there, and any that, and it's gonna land on top of you wanna just simply throw your hound ability on top of this box. You don't have to think much about it, or you can just simply throw it on the right side or the left side. But doing this is perfectly fine, and it will land right here, and it will spot all of these spots that you can see, all of the A-link, C-link, backside, and all these close corners, and get you a lot of info for the team if you can push or if the enemies are there.
Ade, again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh. Silence. There. Play for picks. Reload.
Shadows.
Reloading.
Stay in sight. Enemy spotted C.
Enemy down.
Still in sight.
Reload. Bring them down.
I have retrieved the spike. Enemy spotted C.
Here.
You're blind, bro?
I'll find you.
Where is everyone hiding?
Bring them down. Reloading.
Planted the spike.
Last player standing.
Fuck! Fuck!
If you want to reveal spot damage when you are attacking, you just want to go here and simply aim at this spot on the door.
Until I blind them to strike.
Shut up. Fucking noob. Play like shit, bro. I mean it, bro. I mean it. You play like shit. Fucking boosted.
There.
Nice duelist.
Cutting their vision. Enemy spotted. There. Adios.
We'll catch them.
Cover going out.
Where are you?
Get out of my way!
Cutting
their vision.
Wait.
Caught one.
Window.
There.
One enemy remaining.
There.
Last in C.
I have planted the spike.
You were beautiful.
Wash up, man. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
Ram tanga.
Utangin mo, papa. Utangin.
Bring them down. I'll find you.
Someone is C.
Backside.
My ultimate is ready.
Satisfying.
Last player
Ult is
standing.
ready.
Spike
waiting.
down A. "30 seconds left.
Remember, they're only human.
Rina. Show me the cat, bro.
Here.
There.
Watching here.
Watch this! Our spike's down.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
There.
Here.
Careful. Bring them down.
Reloading.
Bring them down.
Still in sight.
Reloading. Where are you?
Shadows traveling.
Box set, Phoenix.
One enemy remaining.
Planted the spike.
Enemy spotted. Take hold.
Flawless.
Such trash.
Hesitation is for amateurs. Let's go. My ult is ready.
Yes.
Show me the cat, bro. Rina.
Bring them down.
Sight.
The spike is down.
Spike down A.
I have the spike. Reloading.
I'll find you.
Enemy spotted me. They will cover.
Blind.
Next entry.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Good. Fuck, bro. Nice try.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
After this, don't play, okay? Don't sleep. You need that, bro.
Play for pay.
Play like shit.
Where are you? Marked one.
Enemy spotted A.
Hey! Any smoke, bro?
You are powerless.
Catch them.
Joke's over! You're dead!
One enemy remaining.
Cutting their vision.
Heaven.
No.
Cage trigger.
The symphony of death. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Anyone feeling generous?
I need this.
Radio circuit,
Teşekkürler.
bro.
Thank you.
Auto entry.
Let's fly.
My ult is ready.
Still in sight.
Mare, take them!
Bring them down.
Bring them down.
Planted the spike.
Ay, corazón. My ult ready.
Bro, I thought you
I'll
were
find you.
Get out of my way!
Last player standing.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Match point.
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
Where are you guarding, bro? Fuck.
Gun here.
Fuck, bro.
There.
Well done.
Fucking fate.
I will fight.
So noob.
There.
This will cover.
It's GG.
Blind. İyi geceler.
Go, go, go, go, go, go.
Where are you? Take hold.
Planted the spike.
Long.
Somebody see.
Omen long.
Give me those back.
40. City.
One enemy remaining.
Sweet dreams, asshole.
Switching sides. Overtime.
I will survive them.
Their fears betrayed them. I'll find you. Mark 1. Mark 2.
Bring them down. Bring them down. Take hold.
Stay there, Omen.
Enemy spotted me.
What the fuck?
No charges.
Go back.
Where are you?
Okay.
Spike planted.
Hell.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Don't interrupt. My ultimate is ready. Give me a corpse.
Their
Switching
teeth will
sides.
chatter in the cold.
Match
and
point.
Here. Here.
Where are they?
Go
There.
together.
Blocking sight.
Bring them down. Their vision.
Bring them down.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Where are you? There. Still waiting.
No hard feelings.
Last player standing.
Right here, this one. Simply aim there and throw it. It's gonna fly through this part right here and it will reveal anyone who would be in these spots. Very simple. Or you can just very simply bounce it off of a wall like that. And it will once again get you a lot of info if there's anyone in these spots. Once again, very simple and gets you a lot of info. Right here.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Win. Show me where to go.
Hey, Jet, why are you here? Huh? What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Chill, buddy.
Headshot.
What the fuck? Why push, bro?
Spike down B. Marked one. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Bring them down. Bring them down.
Switching sides. Match point.
Can't even hold sight, bro. What the fuck?
Hey,
always push.
Shut up. I tell you.
I will be their nightmare.
Anyone feeling generous?
Shadows
Bring them down.
reloading. Shadows traveling.
Bring them down. Reloading.
Sleep.
Spotted C.
Find you.
Mark two.
I know what you see. Left side.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
No, I don't take out the trash.
You don't see there's plenty of ways that you can use your Hound ability. First of them is by simply doing this. You just want to stand here in this corner and look where this mountain meets the roof, right there. And then you just want to simply run and throw it, and also jump. So it's gonna look like this. And it's gonna go all the way here, and it would spot anyone who'd be in these 3 spots. It gets you a lot of info, just like this. Another way to do your Hound ability is by simply standing in this corner and placing your crosshair above this line on this roof. Just simply place it there and throw it. It's gonna go over it, and it's gonna land perfectly on this box, and it will reveal a lot of spots, as you can see. Anyone who'd be right here. If you want to get some info at the beginning of the round, you just wanna simply stand in this corner and throw your utility just above this line. As you can see, simply place your crosshair there and once again jump around and throw it. Just like that. And it's gonna land right here, and it will reveal anyone who'd be in front of C. And once again gets you.
They think I'm an old dog? I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
How's it going, everybody? We are back to 2 of my opinions on things, and we're just like... How's it going, guys? We're back with some more for attacking smokes. For A, when you're attacking, going 5 main is smoke off flank, because that's mid. I like a deep smoke flowers, and then a deep smoke secret. These are the standard smokes, in my opinion. I'm an immortal brim main, so take my word for it if you want. If you like other smokes too, that's fine. But the reason why I like this smoke more than this smoke is because, like, this is still open right here, and they can still fight sight. So you would have to smoke so close that, like, you would need to smoke like this, and look at how much room you give them to just literally run into sight and instantly, like, kill someone and dismiss out or TP out or whatever. And I prefer the further back smoke on flowers because, once again, this gives so much room to just walk out back sight. So you don't want to give them that much room. That's why the deeper smokes are better, in my opinion. So once again, the default smokes for A site are here.
They think I'm an old dog? I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
Do you think Brimstone is strongest on? Personally, and from what you'll see in this video, one by one, first starting with the attacking side and then looking how to play on the defending side. So let's start with attacking B site on bind. The first thing you need to know are these 2 default smokes on elbow and halls. These are 2 common locations that defenders can hold angles from, as well as rotational paths they can take to get into B site. Our goal here with these smokes is to isolate whatever players are on B site. This way we can take fights there without having to worry about being shot from these other angles. To then build on this, you can incorporate a molly in one of your smokes. For example, you can molly elbow, allowing you to focus on clearing sight without the worry of an enemy pushing through the smoke behind you. Exact same idea if we were at hookah. We can place our default smokes, then we can molly halls. This prevents enemies from pushing through the smoke. The spike will be planted here like 90% of the time, so all of our post-plant molly lineups will stem from this location. Once the bomb is planted, if you have your molly available, you want to head towards B long. This is the safest location where it's hard for enemies to kill you, and it lets you use the molly lineups to prevent the defuse. At where these 2 white lines meet at this corner. You want the white line underneath your armor and health to be lined up with that corner. This will hit the default plant spot while also coming from a relatively safe location and lets you be close enough to peek from B long after the molly expires. Our second molly lineup comes from B long but further down, you want to head into this corner. You'll be aiming a part of your HUD at the corner of this wooden beam. Aim the downwards triangle at the top of the wooden beam corner. Again, this comes from a safe location, hits the default plant spot, and lets you move up and wooden beam corner. Again, this comes from a safe location, hits the default plant spot, and lets you move up and peek from B-long into sight once the molly expires. Now, I know some of you may be wondering why you would need to learn more than one molly lineup. Well, after you use the first one, the next time you try to do it in the game, the enemy will catch on and just try to push you immediately. By switching up your post-plant molly lineups, you can prevent them from killing you and overall just confuse them. So for example, you could start out using the molly lineup number 1, then the next time in the post-plant go to molly lineup number 2. And this leads into our third molly lineup. This is arguably the safest location since you're so far away from sight. You head B-long and go to the fountain and move against where the 2 plants are. Then you'll be aiming at where this metal. You head B-long and go to the fountain and move against where the 2 plants are. Then you'll be aiming at where this metal rod sticks out. You then want to move your crosshair up from there until the line of the HUD that's underneath your molly icon is on top of this metal bar. This will hit the default plant spot, but also keeps you versatile as you can either move B-long to peek from there after the molly expires, or go hookah instead. Keep in mind, with all of these molly lineups, it takes a fair bit of time for the Molotov to actually land and activate, and it's for that reason you do not want to use them once you hear the enemy start to defuse. Instead, you need to shoot them a bit early on, and requires you to predict when the enemy is getting close to jumping on the spike. Now, these 3 molly lineups from B-long are your default ones, as B-long is the safest location to play from. However, we can't all underneath your armor and health to be lined up with that corner. This will hit the default plant spot while also coming from a relatively safe location and lets you be close enough to peek from B-long after the molly expires. Our second molly lineup comes from B-long but further down. You want to head into this corner. You'll be aiming a part of your
mainframe, yeah? Just asking for a friend.
play is to just start the round against the pin like a Judge or Bucky and then smoke the entrance to into the site itself. From here, you can play inside container. You drop your remaining now falling back in plane from B, and instead is hitting A site, you want to quickly move into this corner and drop a smoke right here. This will smoke off short A and help delay the push and give time for you.
Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted A.
Stim beacon here. My ult's not ready.
Enemy spotted A.
Grenade! Spike down A.
Launching smoke. Out of charges.
Reloading.
Hot shot.
Spike planted.
Fires out.
Opal.
Launching smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Right here.
I love explosions. Keep that focus.
No
More
way.
of that, and we're out of here.
Forward. Yes, as powerful as dynamite.
For you to rotate from B site to A site. Additionally, once you do rotate to A site, either for the retake or to defend a push, you always need to smoke off showers here and short A. This is because a lot of attackers will still be in these locations even if they have taken site, and you need to cut off these angles so that you and your teammate can focus on clearing the site without the worry of being shot from these far away angles. And that's everything you need to know for attacking and defending B site on Bind as Brimstone. So let's move on to A site. Let's look at how to attack it as Brimstone. The first thing you need to know is the one default smoke on top of the truck. Every time you attack A site, you'll be wanting to place down this smoke. This is because it will cut off defenders in both A heaven as well as any playing at Tetris in sight. You then want to build off this one default smoke with other smokes depending on what you need. For example, you can drop a smoke right next to it to completely cut off the right side of sight. This is typically done so you can clear out and get lamps control with you and your teammates. Another option is to smoke lamps. This is done so you and your team only has to focus on clearing the right side of sight. When doing the lamp smoke though, I highly recommend you then molly it to prevent an enemy from pushing through, so you can then just completely focus on clearing sight to your right and getting the plant down safely and then retreating back to short A. Another optional smoke is at showers. This would be done if your team is 5 men rushing short A and no one went for showers control or your showers player died. A good example of combining all of this together would be the default truck smoke, smoke on lamps, smoke on showers, then molly lamps, and then clear all of the right of sight and protect the default plant. If you are instead attacking from showers, then you want to go with these standard smoke locations. Place one on A heaven, one on lamps, and one here next to truck. This will allow you to focus on clearing a limited amount of angles inside of sight while not having to worry about enemies in far away safe locations raining down fire. Alright, so the default plant location on A side is always in front of the truck, but it can vary on the exact location in front of it. There's just one molly lineup location that you need to use, and it's to fall back to short A and then head into this corner. From here, you'll be aiming a part of your HUD at where this leaf touches the wire. The part of the HUD we'll be using is the middle mouse button on the mouse icon. So you'll notice this covers the majority of the default plant spot, but it's also versatile in that you can aim to the right or left to adjust where you want it to land. For example, if it was planted more to the left, I would then aim at the same spot, but then move slightly to the left. As you can see, it lands in the same default location, just slightly more to the left. Now, this molly location is so strong because you have really useful angles to hold, for example preventing a short A flank, which is very common. It also lets you peek and kill anyone taking the showers teleporter. In addition to all of this, it lets you choose between rotating to peek from short A or showers once the molly expires, which can often catch players completely off guard. And lastly, let's talk about some more unorthodox lineups that can also double as defender lineups for delaying the enemy from planting default. From A heaven, all you need to remember is to bounce your molly off these wooden boxes. This will always land at the default plant spot. This can be good both to prevent and delay attackers from planting the spike, or to be used as a post-plant lineup to prevent a defuse. Same idea with this location behind truck. It's very simple, just remember to jump and aim at the wall, and it will bounce and land at the default plant spot. If you find yourself in lamps, then you want to aim at this location on the wall and it will cover the right side of the default plant spot. If instead you want to hit the left side, then you want to aim at this corner. These lineups in lamps are nice as it prevents you from having to swing out to molly the spike location, and so you're much safer. Alright, so let's move on to how to defend A site as Brimstone. First is the super powerful one-way smoke everyone needs to be aware of. Aim at the right corner of the double box at short A. This will give you a one-way smoke where you can see the enemy's feet while they can't see you. Keep in mind, you don't actually want to aim at the opponent's feet. You aim at where their head will be and use their feet to help line it up and know when to shoot. Also, if you're playing lamps, you do not want to use that one-way smoke as it actually doesn't work from that location. Instead, if you're at lamps, just place a default smoke, and you can throw your molly down if you hear enemies try to push through it. The other key smoke to know is to smoke the exit of showers. This smoke makes it a death trap for attackers to push out there. So if we combine all this together, if you were playing at lamps and expected the attackers to execute soon, you would want to smoke short A and showers. You can then shoot a few shots at head level through the smoke, throw down a molly, and also watch the showers push from lamps. If instead you aren't playing lamps, then you can go for that one-way smoke with the shower smoke as well. This will allow you to hold both angles, and you can incorporate a
Let's go B.
Cover going out.
Turret out.
Cover going out.
Turrets destroyed. Placing alarm bot.
Duck. Enemy spotted.
105 Viper.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Sage, the life you give. Do you ever wonder where it's taken from?
Placing sentry.
Snuff them out.
Here.
Spotted A. Still in sight.
Goodbye. Oh! Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down A. Last player standing. Ace.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions. Let's play for picks. Watching this. Turret out.
Enemy spotted A.
Turret destroyed.
Enemy spotted A. Spike planted.
One B.
Last player standing.
One flank.
One enemy remaining.
If I act superior, it's because I am.
We are not done.
Can someone get this? Thank you. Placing sentry. Together. Reloading. Placing swarm grenade. Enemy spotted. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm. Turn down.
To suffer. My
Here.
ultimate.
Enemy spotted A. I got the spike.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted A.
Carrier is dead. Reloading.
67 jet.
Spike. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
One flank.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again. My ultimate is ready.
There.
Can you put your
Here. Placing sentry. Recalling my bot. Out of charges. Turret out.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Inside.
Initiated. Placing alarm bot. Enemy light planted. Area's clear.
Enemy spotted A.
Reyna kill. Last player standing.
Default.
One enemy remaining.
Down. Get out of my way. Oh! I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't. Let's play for picks. Alarm bot out. Here. Tactics beat firepower. Use that. Here. Watch this. Reloading. Our spy carrier is dead.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Reyna, you can get the Phantom from Jet.
Yikes. Blocking sight. Placing sentry.
Last
Spy
player
carrier is
standing.
dead.
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
Turret down.
Ten seconds left.
Deleted.
My burden never ends.
Turret out.
Enemy spotted B.
Alarm bot out. Killed my bot. Good.
I'll rotate.
Remove.
One enemy remaining.
Metal hut.
Placing
Minus
swarm
70.
grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Just like everyone else. We showed them their place. Now keep them there.
Need a drop.
I need this.
Killjoy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Placing sentry. Fight! Careful. Here. Careful. Grounded. Your duty is
Nowhere to run!
Back where I belong. My old friend.
Assault carrier is killed. I got the
Spike
spike.
down B.
Blind.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Turret out. And the spike's still in base. Get out of my way! Be faster. No more soba. Here.
Fight.
One enemy remaining.
Even death cannot stop me.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
This mic.
I'm gonna play aggressive.
Can you give me the spikes?
Placing sentry. My ultimate is ready.
Claw through them. Cover going out.
Welcome to my world.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted mid.
Dink yung...
Enemy spotted mid.
My ultimate is ready. Initiated.
Enemy spotted B.
Shadows.
Hot one.
4D, so.
Fish in a barrel.
Raptor.
Spike planted.
Feeling fed.
Placing alarm bot.
Last player standing. Ace.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
Turret out. Can someone get this? Watching this.
Spike here.
Let's play for picks. Forward. I have the spike.
Oh, top. Meron pa dyan rin.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
got the spike.
Nowhere to run!
Here, my ult's ready.
Go ahead.
Recalling my bot.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down A. "30 seconds left.
I have the spike.
Ten seconds left. Clutch. Last round in the half.
Last round to use our creds and abilities. Don't waste your firepower. Reloading. Keep up. I dropped the spike.
Stand down.
My ultimate is ready. I got this spike. Enemy spotted A.
Meron para ako.
Spike's down.
Enemy defender spot.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Switching sides.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Here.
Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted A.
Careful. Healing you. Here. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out. Found them. Found them.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Hard left na yung...
Cover going out.
Hard left.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive. Alarm bot out. out. Here. Here. Turret destroyed. Enemy fighting planted.
Last player standing.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will
Kill to defend it.
Placing sentry.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Enemy spotted A. Parasite.
Careful. That's done. Oh! Healing you.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, sorry, pretty boy.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Can I get this? Can I get this? Thanks.
Tingin mo na lang yung kay Omi. I-share.
KJ, give the back. I give him sheriff. Go, go. That.
Here.
For you, hermanita.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing sentry.
Blinding.
Targets destroyed.
Cover going out.
Careful.
Enemy spotted A. Good attempt.
Enemy spotted A.
Opponent killed. My ult ready.
Enemy spotted A.
One nest, one belt.
30 seconds left.
Hoping yung jet.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
10 seconds left.
You need to die, bro. Don't. No time, no time.
Turret out. Turret down.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Placing alarm bot.
Need a drop. Need a drop. Thanks.
Placing swarm grenade out.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Powers out.
One enemy remaining.
Let's get green.
Spike down B.
Shadows traveling.
Spike is B. You are in our way.
Let them try to get through me.
Turret out.
Drop. Thank you.
Alarm bot out.
Low buy sila ha.
No prisoners.
Get out of my way.
Enemy removed. Enemy in attacker spawn.
One down. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, attacker spawn. Flawless.
Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there, we have them beat. My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready. Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Headshot. My ultimate is ready.
Kirby.
My ultimate is ready.
Parang nag-iba sa ano.
Removed.
Finished.
120 rin. Nag-dismiss, hindi nag-over. Nag-dismiss yan, no? Hindi nag-over.
The hunt begins!
Initiated.
One enemy remaining.
Got 3.
Still in sight.
Last player standing.
Screen.
Caught one.
Retain.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it? Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Turret out.
Low buy ulit ha. Pala.
Grounded. Stay down.
Careful.
Enemy spot. Message sent.
Green. Above. Top.
Bot coming back.
One yellow, one green. Wait for Reyna.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Knock, nasa green.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Can I get this?
Need a drop. Thank you.
Low eco again.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Can someone get this?
Turret out.
Thank you.
We can keep them out.
One mid.
Here.
One.
Where? One mid. One big Viper mid.
Here.
Viper.
One enemy remaining.
And then yellow.
Here. Race it to the spike sites. Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
One down.
One mid. Killed.
For you.
Belt na yun. Belt and tsaka nest yata or bombs.
Here.
Lurk na yung nag-lurk na yata sila. I'll stay with.
Recon B ah.
Good attempt.
Your duty is not over.
30 seconds left.
Back where I belong. My ultimate.
Spike down B.
Hermit.
One enemy remaining.
One yellow, one yellow. Ay, mid pala.
Spike spotted B. Nice. That's
Nice
strong.
kick.
Match point.
Can I get this?
Between us
Need a drop.
and victory.
Thank you. Need a drop.
Thank you.
Placing sentry.
Here.
Careful.
Joke's over! You're dead!
They will cover.
Belt, one belt.
Spike down A.
Careful.
Chill. 4 to B.
Watching this.
Careful belt. I think
Careful.
someone's belt.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Defenders win.
Molly on one of them to help you focus on only holding the other angle. Now,